Here we are. It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. So Facebook was giving us a fit tonight. So we are, so we are live. Let's see here. There you are, Deb. All right. So, hey guys, when you log on, we're trying to see if you're able to put your comments on the live on the Facebook. So this is going to be an experiment tonight. So put your comments in there. And we're going to see if we can monitor that and see if we can see the comments. So anyways, where are you looking off to, Deb?
I'm trying to see our Facebook page if we're even on there, and I'm
Oh,
looking for
we
the live.
are. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I have the page open, so that's what I'm looking for, but I don't see it yet.
It looked like you were just looking out the window.
No, I know I'm trying to see our live stream on our Facebook page right now, and I don't see it on there, so that's why I was like,
Yeah, here, look, here we are.
oh, there we are. Okay, cool. Oh, mine must be a delay.
We're on. Yeah, it is a little bit of a delay, but so yeah. Hi, how are
Hi
you today?
guys.
So we're talking eyes today, not eyes or vision. Debbie and I were talking about doing vision boards at some point, so that would be really cool to have fun and throw together vision boards. But we need good vision to do vision boards, I guess. I don't know. So tell me about your eye issues as you've been going through the aging process. Has it been okay?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, we were talking about like, I guess I had wonderful vision up until 40 when I couldn't read the lipstick color anymore. So that was the hint to go to the eye doctor. So pretty much progressive bifocals since, but I do wear contacts. I do have the bifocal contacts. So I love those. And then I guess I started making wearing glasses as a fashion statement. So pretty much buying everything, buy one get one on I buy direct or Zenni, and then just wearing it as an accessory.
Nice.
So
Very
how about you,
nice.
Gina?
So is it just clear lenses then? Yeah. So yeah, the whole like not being able to read small print. Now I've always had like not great eyesight. So but I always was able to see the fine print with my contacts.
Yeah.
And it was like it snuck up on me. It was
Yeah.
one day you could read the fine print, and then the next day, 24 hours later, you're wondering like what is going on. Everything is like a blur, and you're doing this with whatever it is you're holding.
Right.
So yeah, I started, and I would always make fun of my family members who would wear readers, and I'm like, haha, I can see everything with my contact. And then that snuck up on me. And yeah, it's been crazy. And now I don't know when to wear my readers, when not to wear my readers. So like I'm wearing them right now because if I don't, you're a little bit blurry. So now you're good. And I got my contacts in.
I just went to the progressive bifocal and I just wear them all the time. And then the contacts are bifocals. So pretty much I'm wearing bifocals all the time. I don't have something for far or near. I have them for both. But I just so that's all I do. I just wear my contacts like now but I stopped wearing readers. Actually, it's kind of funny. I stopped wearing readers because the first thing to go is your near vision. And then well, if you have good eyesight up until you're 40. So the first thing to go is the near vision. And then I guess when that went, I still could see far. So everybody buys the readers.
Yeah.
Well, I was ripping my hair out, flipping them back and forth on your head, you know? So
So
that's
you're
why
going bald.
I know I just had like these short ends here and I'm like, I gotta stop wearing these. And then that's when I went to the progressive bifocal.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy. Yeah, and I got bifocal. I broke down this last visit to the eye doctor. I broke down and I got bifocal glasses. But I actually do better with my other glasses because I can't
mhm.
quite figure out. I don't have the line. So I can't
Right.
quite figure out. And then when I'm walking downstairs, everything's like all weirded out and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah. But I'll tell you, my last trip to the eye doctor, this is funny. Um, just craziness. So I go and I feel like I'm not seeing as well as what I was before. I used to have the one eye closer, like contact where you see
Mhm.
closer and where you see further. So I was doing that
Yeah.
for a while. And then I just switched to so I can see closer or further, sorry. Um, but it has just I you kind of like know, you like sense this, like there's a change going on.
Mhm.
So I go to the eye doctor the last time. My last couple trips there have been pretty funny, as you
Yeah.
can probably imagine. But I go in there and you have to take your contacts out and then they have you read the board with the little line of letters. So she'd cover your right eye and read this line of letters. And I'm like, I can't see those. And so she does the next line up, like
Yeah.
bigger. Can you read these? And I said, no, I can't read those. And she does the next bigger one. Can you read those? No. And she finally gets to the E, the one E, the big giant E. And I couldn't
Mhm.
read the E. That's the only letter. And then she said, okay, now cover your left eye. So I did that
Mhm.
same thing, could only read the E. So I go in to visit with the eye, because that's the tech, whatever their optical tech. So then you go visit with the eye doctor where they put the thing in front of your eyes and you
Mhm.
choose A or B, C or D.
Yeah.
And you never really know if you're giving the right answer, if they're really testing you.
Yeah.
I always,
Yeah.
but anyway, so she does all that, we go through that whole rigmarole. And then at the end, she's like, oh, great, your prescription hasn't hasn't changed. And I'm like, but I can only see the E, which is different. So I have no clue, but I'm just
Mhm.
managing over here with the eyesight thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy. And then I'd never know, like, I'll put my readers on my head.
Yeah.
And these are great, guys. These are from, believe it or not, the dollar store. They are the best readers. I've paid $25, $30 for readers at like
Mhm.
different stores, Barnes and Noble or whatever. These
Yeah.
are by far the best dollar store. I've gotten the most compliments because of the blue color.
Yeah. They're super
And
cute.
yeah. And but anyway, so I'll always like put these up on my head so I don't lose them, right?
Mhm.
But then
Right.
you forget they're on your head. So I'll be walking around looking for my readers and I'll be saying, has anyone seen my readers? I got readers
Mhm.
like everywhere. So that way I have backups, but these, they're not as good as these. So, um,
Mhm.
but yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
At least you got options, like when
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah. And another thing I do, which is crazy, is, I will, what the heck do I do? Oh, I get up in the morning and I don't like I'll forget to put my contacts in. And then I'll grab these these readers. This happened just last week. I sat down to do my little manifestation book. And I opened up the book and I put my
yeah.
readers on. I couldn't see it. I'm like, what is wrong with these glasses? Like, why are they not working? Well, here I didn't put my contacts in, so this just made,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
So I'd
but
be interested in, um, if when they watch this, the girls, we really wanted to have this go live and have people participate. We really want to start getting, having the audience get involved and interact with you guys. And, but if you can post in the comments, like one of the things that I would be interested in is where do you buy your glasses online? Because every time I see somebody with the most super cute glasses, I know there's a few companies like Zenny or Zlul, but I just don't know the quality of them. So
Yeah.
Jim actually bought me 1 year for Christmas it's up in my bedroom, this huge eyeglass holder like you find in the in the store, like in the optometrist office. So
Yeah.
like I have all my glasses on there,
Ah,
but I only buy from 2 places because I
yeah.
never buy from my eye doctor, rarely because they're so freaking expensive. But when I do buy I buy direct or Zenni, it's way cheaper. And then you can buy, they have specials and stuff. But
Oh,
we
that's
would
cool.
like you guys, if you could post in the comments, what's your favorite place? What is your favorite place to buy these glasses at? Like when, if you're wearing glasses and if you're wearing, especially progressive bifocals, where do you like to buy them? Like, just drop them in the comments. Unfortunately, we couldn't have the interactive stuff, which I wish we could. But if you could just post stuff in the comments, we would love that too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're figuring it out, the techie stuff, but
Mhm.
hey, we're here. That's the important thing. Yeah, I don't know. Glasses it's just crazy. And now I find like I'll be trying to put my makeup on, and if I get too close with my contacts and like I just can't like putting my eye makeup on has been like a nightmare. Like now that I can't see things the way I used to.
Yeah.
So I probably like look like Twisted Sister or something. I don't know, but and that'll just get worse. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's the whole vision thing is
Mhm.
and it's always been hard for me. But now it's getting really disturbing. My grandma
Mine
had
was,
macular
yeah.
degeneration, so I
Oh, did
worry
she?
about, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she had that, but well, I don't
Oh,
know. Maybe it wasn't that, but she had like the Coke bottle glasses,
yeah.
like like Mr. Magoo glasses. I knew she couldn't see real well.
Yeah. Well, good
So
thing technology's come a long way too.
yeah. Well, our son Mike had that not LASIX, but the other one.
Mhm.
Another kind of like eye surgery thing. Um, but and he swears by it. Like he saved
Yeah.
up his money and he wanted to have it done. But there's like a discrepancy with me because I have of course I have stigmatism. So I think that there's like certain degrees of that they can't do certain
Mhm.
procedures on. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna walk around with a magnifying glass. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing.
Did you ever see, oh God, what was that movie? Grey Gardens. Have you ever seen Grey Gardens, the
Uh-uh.
documentary? It's such a good documentary. So it's about Jackie Onassis Kennedy's cousin.
Hmm.
And this rich family and they live in the Hamptons, but the the character in there, she walks around reading books, but like the documentary is very good, Grey Gardens, and they end up living in this dilapidated huge mansion and in squalor, but she still, like walks around dressed up, but this is back in the 60s or 70s. She doesn't have glasses and she's like in her 50s. She's reading books, with her magnifying glass. So so I was watching a segment of it and she has a book and she's got her East Coast accent and she's, in this documentary and she's got these big old like magnifying glasses and she's like reading her book like this. And I'm like, that's how they did it back then. Just by
Yeah.
my glass. I go, oh my God.
I
Like that
remember
kind
my
of,
grandma had a magnifying glass
yeah.
in addition to the glasses.
Yeah,
I don't know how
so,
those glasses even worked, but
yeah.
yeah, isn't it crazy? I mean, really, technology has come a long way with it.
Mm,
I don't know.
it
They
has.
need to go a little faster here because I
Yeah,
need to be able to see stuff. It's crazy.
I know. I agree.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Well, and if anybody had, if you're tuning in and yeah, I agree with Debbie, like post like places that you get your glasses online or your favorite contacts or your, like are you using bifocal contacts? Have you been successful with them? I mean, I'm about ready to go. I mean, I went to an eye appointment, so I was doing the two different
Mhm.
vision and I go into this one place and this guy, eye doctor guy, he was very like, I don't know, he was kind of crazy, but he's like, well, that's not a thing. And I'm like, well, it is a thing. I've been doing it. Well, yeah, that's not a thing. Yeah, we can't do that here. I'm like, okay, well, we could do it, but like, I wouldn't recommend it because it's not a thing. And then everyone I know, my friend Julie has that. Like all these people are doing
Yeah,
that. Like, how can it not? And he was a younger guy, like, so it's not like he never heard of something. I don't know. That
yeah.
was every time I go to the eye doctor. I'm not even kidding. Like when I was a kid, I would go to his name was Dr. Jorgensen. He was in Illinois, I think at Addison or Lombard or somewhere like that.
Mm,
He was amazing. I mean, really, you think about doctors back then, even regular physicians, and it was so much more personable. And it was like they're like a family member, right? You see them once
mm,
a year or whatever. Things have changed so much nowadays, and like insurances don't, pay for a lot of different places. And so like navigating that whole thing, it's just
right.
insane. And we need our eyes, right?
So
So
yeah, most definitely.
I don't know, but that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But we'll
Well,
just keep,
part of
oh,
aging.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'm thankful for the vision I do have, but um,
Mhm.
yeah, it just is kind of crazy. When you go to the eye doctor and, they're telling you, oh, let's get you into bifocals. Well, that's what my mom and dad were. So reality starts slapping you in the head.
Yeah,
So I don't know, but
inevitable. Yeah.
yeah. So anyways, so yeah, that's the scoop on eyes, guys. You
That's
like
it.
that
The scoop on
rhyme?
the eyes, guys. I do like that rhyme. That's the
Yeah,
scoop on the eyes, guys.
yeah, yeah. Or I could say, aye, aye, Captain.
That's funny. Interesting.
All right.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
you got any more? You got any more insight on, on eyesight, Debbie?
I don't, Gina. Actually, I don't, because I've had perfect eyesight till I was 45, and I I I don't
Gosh.
have eye stories. That's the thing. Other than
Well, and
buying
that's when
glasses.
you said, "Oh, we don't have enough for a full hour." I'm like, "Oh, yes, we do. Yes, so you're like Paul, because Paul
I don't
needed,
have, yeah.
he had
The
perfect
vision
eyesight."
thing, the vision thing for me is like perfect vision till 40, 45. After
Yeah.
that, it was just the near vision, and then teeters, and then after that was just progressive bifocals. I'm like, oh, I can't see the line. But great, they work good for me. Done, warm sense, and so I don't have like I don't have all the fabulous eye stories like you do. So you could fill up the hour, but I mean, yeah,
Yeah, the fun at the eye place. Well, I'm
yeah.
sure there are a lot of our folks who,
Oh, I think so too.
there probably are some like you who've had like great eyesight. That's Paul. I always said the day you get prescribed glasses, I'm buying you
Yeah,
black roses because he'd always rub it in. And he can
yeah,
see like literally, we'll be driving down the highway and he'll look
yeah.
out and feel, oh, you see that turkey out there? And it'll be like 10,000 miles away. And
Mhm.
I'm looking and he's in the other room, but a lot of times I'll go, oh yeah, I see that.
Make them
I
feel better.
lie. I
Yeah.
lie.
Oh, you
I
lied.
can't
Yeah.
see it. Now he
I
probably,
have a
now he
friend,
probably heard me.
I have a friend who refuses, she's in her 50s, refuses to get glasses. So she wears her cheaters
Yeah,
and I keep telling her, she goes, I go, why don't you come over, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, that's too late. I can't, she can't drive at night. She goes, I can't drive. I go, get glasses, go see the eye doctor. And she's like, no, 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 I don't need, I'll just wear the cheaters. I am like, yeah, but you won't even drive at night. So she doesn't even go out at night because she can't drive at night. I'm like, go get glasses. You just go to the eye doctor and go. I don't think she's even been to the eye doctor. She's like 57. I'm like, just go to the eye doctor and get glasses. No, 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 no. I can see fine. I just can't see. I just see halos around the lights. Yeah, go get glasses. No, 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 no. I can see fine. I just can't see the lines in the road. Go get glasses. Go to the eye doctor. That's the person that has the hugest or the most strongest denial about going to get glasses. And then
that's
she's like,
hilarious.
no, she won't
There's
come over.
another person like that, like your friend.
Yeah.
So the other tech that was at my last appointment where I could only see the
Mhm.
E. So the other tech that was helping, because now you get the eye doc in a box. You don't get the like actual person anymore. It's all through telemed, which
Mm.
is crazy. But that's probably why she thinks that I still have the same prescription. But anyways, so there's a tech there helping like to pull the whole thing in front of your eyes. So she's telling me the same thing. Like I'm telling her the story from the other tech. I'm like, I don't understand like how I can only see the E now. And she's like, well, she's like, it's crazy because I work here and my mom can get a discount on, I guess, like eye appointments or whatever, family, whatever, I don't know. But she's like, but she won't come in. And same thing. She was like 57 years old. And she's like, I'll go. Like my mom will order stuff on Marketplace. And then we're driving down the street to go to the house. And my mom's taking pictures of the houses. And then she expands the picture to see if it's the right house number.
That is so funny. You know what? I do that when I forget my glasses. Let's say I forget my bifocals and
Yeah.
we're at a restaurant and it's night and it's dark. So then I take my phone out and then take a picture of it and then just expand,
Yeah.
the menu
Yeah.
just to see. I'm like, well, what is in this quesadilla? Does it say quesadilla?
Yeah. You end up with some like odd dish. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, right. And like, I didn't order, the croquettes or whatever. And then like, oh, but yeah, if that is like my go-to, thank God for the phone. Cause that's like my magnifying glass if I need it.
I swear that's why phones were created. Well, I got from one of the aging organizations up here. They gave out these little, they're about the size of a business card, and it's a magnifying glass. So just like on the top portion of it, and then below it, it says what their agency name is and their phone number. But I got that in my wallet. Well, now I've used it. It's
Oh,
crazy. I should have it. I should have had it in front of me for this. But yeah, that's really, yeah. Well, what a great invention. I mean,
mhm.
that's merch for us.
Most definitely.
So anyways, I don't know. Well, we don't have to go a full hour today. I mean,
No,
all
no,
I got. That's pretty
no.
much all I got to say about eyes. But I'll tell you what, you guys
Yeah.
drop comments in. What are you struggling with your eyesight? And
Yeah.
are you using your phone like the most greatest invention in the world? But it was invented for people like us, so we can see things. Turning the light on it, like have you
Mhm.
noticed that when you do shut, like if something's really dim, you can't
Mhm.
see the words as well. So
Mhm.
like get that in some bright light. Yeah. I'm gonna start carrying my ring light everywhere I go.
You know what's funny? When you're talking about the phone is where when I'm working, when I'm flying, I will be walking down the aisle and then people have the really big print. Like you could tell, like I was walking down the aisle on the aircraft
Yeah.
and you could kind of match up the large print to the person. I'm like, "Yeah, I've got large print too. So like I expand the print on my phone, but sometimes I'll be, if I'm working in the very back of the aircraft, I'll
Yeah.
be like standing like, by the corner and somebody will be in the last seat with a really large print. And I'll be like reading her text message. And I'm thinking to myself, it's in large print. That's on you. It's really not technically snooping.
That's a choice they're making and like,
Anything with a font that large is considered public access. If your font is that big, that is equivalent to being able to read a billboard. So
just
that is
no. Yeah, right.
that's not private. I'm sorry. After a certain font size, it's no longer considered private and it's not considered snooping. That's just my opinion.
You know, if you ever write a book about being a flight attendant, you
Mhm.
can call that chapter Billboards in the Sky.
I've read some interesting billboards.
I'm sure you have.
Oh, oh man. All right.
All right,
So
guys. Well, thanks for joining. And
yeah.
sorry we couldn't get to your comments. I'm sure we'll be able to see them later. So we'll respond to them. But yeah,
Mhm.
we're interested in knowing, or if
Mhm.
you've had the perfect eyesight and you're standing strong, we'll give you some kudos and some clapping hands.
Yay. All right, guys. We'll
Right,
see you next
guys.
time.
All right. Yeah. Bye.